Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. Tonight,
watching them run from the giant gnaw gets me every time.
tonight we are going to test the unwanted adventurers in Xedilian.
What can I assist you with?
Yeah, let's talk about this chamber.
The second chamber of Xedilian is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
Alright. We'll launch
You're
the
doing
keys.
quite well so far. Keep it up.
Xendelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
I've caused Xendelius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle.
Gold, gems, keys, all mine. Find keys. Gems, keys. Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Sheogorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Xedilian. Now, how may I continue to assist you?
Well, tell us about this chamber now.
The third chamber of Xedilian is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. If you wish to bring ruin to your victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture. You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Well now, I think we'll better... I don't know, I don't like this quest.
Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghost illusion.
Bring it on. I'm ready. What? How in oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Gramok has never lost a fight. Never.
By making Gromok think that he actually died and became a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all of the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban.
I can't be dead. I just can't be.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
Apprentice?
Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Earnings? I've got some. Let's discuss the chamber.
I'm afraid you've exhausted Xedilian's resources. This was the final chamber.
Right, no problem.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all.
I don't care about these spoils. I just wanted to help. I'm rich enough as it is.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
You spoke of earnings.
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the Orc warrior, Gramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Thanks. Wait, I'm over-encumbered already? Shit. Dawnfang. Nourish blade on strike. Fire damage 15 points on strike. Gromok's journal. Third Rain's Hand, Third Era 431. We were finally able to convince that idiot rogue Lewin that it was time to give up that strongbox of money he stole from Lada's quality merchandise in Anvil and ditch it outside the castle. All the heat he brought on the group was starting to chafe. Sindelius pretty much sat him down and made him do it, because I was ready to put my foot in his face. I know he's a rogue, but we're adventurers. We get our loot from raiding old crypts and ruins and places that ain't got guards. He can be a real horse's ass sometimes, I'll tell ya. 12th Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 431. What a bad Fridas we've had. We hid what was left of old Fort Wariel, and after slaughtering a bunch of no-good marauders and grabbing their loot, made our way north. We came to the ruins of Trombe. Sindelius said they were Aeolid, Aeolid or some kind of old civilization, but all I cared about was how loaded with gold they were. He said usually they were, so in we went. What a mistake! The place was crawling with skeletons and ghosts. Those things give me the creeps. How can I fight something that ain't even alive? Lewin took a few good hits and had to pop all his potions. Sindelius broke his arm when a trap almost crushed him to death, and I got a nice nasty scar across my forehead. Close call. Best of all, when we got to the treasure hoard, Lewin was out of lockpicks. Why do we even keep him with us? We had to drag the damn container out of Trumban all the way back to Camp Atrine. Now I'm sitting here staring at the stupid metal box, wishing I could use Lewin's head to bash it open. What a dolt. 13th Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 431. After a night of deciding whether or not to snap off Lewin's legs and use them as firewood, I sent Sindelius and Lewin to Anvil to buy more lockpicks while I guarded the box. They came back in a few hours and Lewin picked the lock in the first try. Good thing too, I was still pretty mad at the guy. I don't like sitting around all day. Anyway, Sindelius got all excited when he saw something wrapped up in some sort of fancy cloth. Inside the cloth was a bunch of stuff, but the best was the sword. What a beauty! Blade looks like a mouth with teeth. Handle like golden snakeskin and the gem in the middle of it. A perfect fiery orange and red, like the sky at dawn. Sindelius was going crazy and I asked him what was all the noise for. He told me it was a Kaviri or something like that, and made by the snake people or the Faisi or whatever. Saisi. Sindelius says Saisi starts with a trust. Now when he saw me writing this, but that doesn't make any sense. Saeski, fine. There, I wrote it. By the 9. Sindelius is nosy sometimes. Well, anyway, the best was yet to come. Right as the sun was setting, the sword vanished for a moment and was suddenly replaced by another weapon that looked almost the same, but the gem on it was deep blue and purple. Sindelius said he was certain that at dawn it would change back to the orange and red gem. Well, this was good enough for me. That alone made the sword the best thing I had ever seen. He even muttered something about a Kaviri magic, but I told him to shut up. I decided to call the sword Dawnfang when it was orange and red, and Duskfang when it was blue and purple. 14th to 16th Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 341. Things are getting better and better with my new sword in these last few days. I found out Dawnfang is a fire blade and Duskfang is a frost blade. Handy for extra killing power, but the best was what I found out what a Minotaur decided to jump us and I landed the killing blow. I heard a voice in my head, or maybe a thought. I don't know, it was weird, but it felt like the sword knew it had just killed the Minotaur. Like it was counting or something. At first I thought maybe I was just tired, but after tearing through a camp of bandits, it kept counting. After the 12th kill it told me its thirst was satisfied. At least, I think it told me. Then it stopped. Sindelius said it's possible that sword was a blood drinker, my kind of sword, but he didn't know what would happen. It didn't take that long to find out. When dusk came around and the blade changed, I almost fell off the campfire log. The new blade was still Duskfang, but it somehow seemed stronger. You could just tell. I couldn't wait to try it out. I ran right out and looked for something to kill. Didn't take long to come across a few of those stupid imps. Sure enough, not only did it do more frost damage than normal, but also I could feel the energy from the creature transferred to me every time I hit it. What a weapon this was! Yeah, Duskfang Superior! That's what I'll call it sometimes. That's what I'll call it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Sindelius said he was sure Duskfang would blood drink too, and I could power up Dawnfang with it. I spent all night looking for 12 things to kill, and when the sun came up he was right. Dawnfang Superior is to be this one's name. It's like having 4 blades in one. 17th to 19th Rain's Hand, 3rd Era 341. It's been the most fun I have ever had in my life, cutting a bloody swath across the ruins of Cyrodiil with my new double sword. Sindelius and Lewin are even more confident that now that we have such a powerful weapon among us. We've gathered tons of loot in the last 3 days, but nothing compares to this. We're going to head north and explore the area around Niben Bay today. I hope that something else like this turns up on our adventures, then I'm going to retire. Swan-headed blade. Nourish blade and strike. Right, we need some sort of emergency dealer here. Right, we have other ring. Ring of Feather is one. The second one, where is it? What? It looks like we're on... Ah, no, not that. Mind and Body ring. Maybe there's something that gives us strength. More or less that. Armor sneak, not that. Willpower. Intelligence. Nope. With a word circlet. Hell, it gives 6 units of strength. That's 30 units for wear. Right, do we have anything that fortifies strength or something like that as an amulet? Let's see. What I have in my pawn shop. Nothing even resembling that. Crap. We need to replace the first. What do we have for one? Cloak. Really? Cloak? We need greater fortify strength for that. Yeah, finally we can move. Right. We have 20 more units.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Caliban. Recovery chest. My god! Whew, at least it's not much here. Talisman of Abatement. Feather! Oh, now that is what I was looking for. Water breathing. Detect life. Not that I need all that. Holy crap. What the fuck are you? I think it's high time we leave this place. Our children are encumbered, and if they drop loot, pure order sword, heart of order. Ah, kill him, Andy, you're stupid ass. Before exiting Cedillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sher-Gorath at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
I'll need to return here because this is my loot. First we must unload. That's not just first, that's first and foremost. Right. 29 damage against mine. 23. Who's that? Eight. Yeah, I can handle that. Now where's the exit? North. We must proceed north. Now that is a sword. Fuck off. Here. I won't be able to move in a few seconds. The situation is critical. Fellmore. There are no traders there. Crap. That must be a lesson to me. In the future, I need to unload before I proceed into the dungeons. Come on. What? It didn't charge or charge something else. Crap. We need more speed to operate this thing. I can see a scale on down there, but only 3 units of weight. Hey bro! Look what I've got. This is new sword. Every 12 kills, it enhances itself. And it has 2 modes. It's a Dusk Fang and Dawn Fang at the same time. It changes depending on a daylight cycle. So one time it hits additionally with fire damage and the other with frost damage. I think it's okay. That's what I've got for this quest. Overall it's better than my dagger, but I already miss it because my dagger is fast as hell. There's even a probability that I'll stick to my original dagger. Only because it's faster. No. Emergency skill implied. Damn it! Oh, of course. Right now I don't wear the ring of skimming. I wear all the emergency measures in case of over-encumbrance. Also, I've recovered an amulet that increases maximum carried weight, but that's not enough. Frankly, I'm surprised how Xedilian worked. After all these adventurers lost their minds pretty quick. Also, Oblivion Wikipedia tells us that athletics grow faster when we swim. So when I run on top of the water, athletic skill is improving a bit slowly. No matter, someday we'll level up. Yeah, someday. That'll be the day.
Help an old beggar.
Also, we were attacked by Knights of the Order. The Crystallite Knights. So I need to go back to Xedilian and get my loot. I didn't read what Heart of the Order gives. It better give me some feather effect, because if it don't, then it's useless.
The Archer's Paradox. Because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Damien, and I have no perfect arrows. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm sure there's something to suit you, my friend Damien.
A good price. That seems a fair. A fine transaction.
Dagger of friendship.
That's more than... That's a good deal. You've made a... That's a fair... That's a good price. A good price.
Jugalak's favor. For 1 second or so. Whatever that means.
That's a good deal. You got a great... That seemed... You got a great... You drive a hard bargain. You got a great... You got a great deal there.
Alright, now what do we have else for sale? Attenuator of Judgment.
That's a fair deal. A fine transaction.
Yeah, thanks, Danlin.
Thank you. Come again. Take care.
Alright, what do we have here? We're still pretty loaded. keep that in our storage facility. One of these should be unloaded. We'll keep these. Stolen ore. Better be called that. $47. Something else is a dagger. What else is weighing us down? There is something else here. At least it should be. Nothing else I could put my finger on. Right, I think we need to craft something with all these matrices and all our resources. And right now, let's re-equip everything. Emergency shoes should be replaced with Sylvan Scout boots. These rings must be replaced. That one is right. The second one should be the ring of skimming. Yes. That's more like it. Alright, that's good. First we need to get back to Xedilian, since we left some loot there. I hope it will work. This sword will become better and better. Dawn Fang. Fire damage. 29. I hope that this counter does not reset. If it does, I should think about changing the equipment back to my original dagger. It might not have the capacity to withstand 2 recharges at once, but at least it gives quite a nice punch. Rain under roof. I hope that Skyrim does not suffer from that. Right, let's go to Xedilian. We need to acquire our loot. What's wrong with the FPS? Probably the location was totally redesigned because now we are in Mania world, not in Dementia. Damn it, we should have gone by the road. Alright. Nice opportunity for this sword. Dawnfang has extinguished 4 lives. We've got a Grand Soul Gem here. Come on, shoot already. Dawnfang has extinguished 5 lives. $300,000 now. Do I have 4? It eats up all the charges. Come on, we need to recharge it a bit. 6 lives. The counter goes very fast. If it be an express improvement of this sword, I'll keep it. Get back here! I think I received more damage chasing the corpse than being bitten by this dog. Still, I got the loot. So Mad God didn't anticipate that a reactivation of this chamber will awake the Knights of Order, whatever they are. Because for me, they're just corpses to loot. Also, the madman who wrote about these stones was right. They told him that he was a madman, but he wasn't. that these stones might bring the end of the Shivering Isles. Alright, now this is getting epic. Wait. It didn't charge anything. What? Oh my god. Oh! Quite big crap. Alright, now we need to charge it. That's all you got? Really? Get out of my way, damn it. One more. I think we need to recharge it. Dustfang added. Dawnfang removed. Dustfang was equipped on the player. It looks like a console command more than a standard game functionality. Now it's blue. What? It's charged? Oh, come on. Alright. I got no problem at all for that. Elven helmet, shield of lightning. Greater soul gem. Oh, it's charged. Nice. So we found another loot container. Which are scattered throughout the Shivering Isles. I thought I heard some noise, but can't see any enemy around. Are Are you alive or dead? Looks like it's alive. It's not. It's a plant. When my character dived a bit, I thought that this thing got bigger and was trying to attack me. Interesting. Come on. Our charge is too great. We are currently silenced.
Mad God's blessings.
The time is 7:48. Damn it! Need a shop. We need a shop. Any shop will do. Things found. Right. It's closed already. Right. Where is the museum? Museum of Oddities. We need to unlock this dagger we found. Cutter's weapon's open. Hello?
Get out of here! Please leave. These are private moments.
Excuse me. Hey! What? Well, she didn't caught me trespassing, so I'm glad. Wait a bit, please. I've got some thing to attend to. I think that my menu was just glitched. Yeah, OBS just glitched out. Right, we need the Museum of Oddities.
I hope you're enjoying the museum.
I do.
Welcome to the Museum of Oddities. Let me know if you'd like a tour of our exhibits.
Ooh, we can discuss
Tell me more.
new rumors.
I would love to get a piece of the old gatekeeper for my museum. His head, maybe, or an arm. He certainly was a unique specimen.
Let's discuss oddities.
Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum?
Of course I did. Offer dagger of friendship.
Well, isn't that just the oddest thing? A dagger that heals people. Who would make such a thing, and why? I absolutely adore it.
Thanks for 300 gold pieces. She can't trade though. Alright, we can go to Sickly Bernice Tap House. Yeah. It's this way.
Yes? Please, go on.
Let's discuss rumors.
Common Treasures is full of junk. That's all Tilsa Aurora writes.
Okay.
Sink you deep into the flesh of your enemies.
She looks cute when she does that. So cute that it's almost creepy. How do you fare, Sickly Bernice?
So much to do, so little time left to do it.
Hey, you should be better
For you, of
right
course.
about now. Let's discuss rumors.
I hear the heretics in the lands of Mania summon hungers to fight by their sides.
I think it's just
I've
a
got
rumor.
food and drink if you need it. I haven't touched it much, so it should be safe. That seems fair to me. That seems... I can accept that.
You check this
That
out.
seems fair to me. You what? That seems fair to me. That seems fair to me.
Thanks, Bernice.
Thank you for stopping by. Stay healthy.
Alright, we're loaded, but not that badly loaded.
How many?
I often wonder what it would be like to fall to the ground so far below. I bet it'd be like flying, then suddenly falling into a deep, blissful sleep. Yeah, right.
Before the witnesses did, that qualifies as murder.
Speak, citizen.
I wonder what it does. Nothing so far.
Why, look who's here. You! How about that? Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
Zillion functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Summon Haskill added.
Always a pleasure.
I need to report to Shoggorath that Zdillion is working and that Knights of Order have appeared in the Shivering Isles. Shoggorath has given me the ability to summon Haskill. He's very insistent and won't tell me what he wants of me until I do it. Alright.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
No problem. I don't have any problems like you do.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead, try it again. He loves it!
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good! You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskill anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Jiggalag? Who is that?
The Daedric Prince of
Jiggalag.
Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring!
Boring motherfucker.
And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Me? How?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
What is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every year, at the end of every year. Which is to say, now. A Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. And mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look
Ask
at
me
you.
if I care.
No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn what?
Two halves, two rulers, two places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
We have new topics to discuss. Let's discuss Greymarch.
It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good time at all. You're going to help me stop it. First, though, you need to get your feet wet. I can't expect you to save the place if you don't even understand it. So speak to my dukes, learn about mania and dementia. Try not to die.
Right, let's talk about Jiggalag.
Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. I don't think any of the other princes like him, actually. I mean, Malakath is more popular at parties. And Malakath is not popular at parties.
Alright, let's discuss obelisks.
Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Greymarch, drummed to them like flies to honey, or rotting flesh. Ever wonder why flies like both? Best not to ask.
Let's discuss Syl.
The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Théoden. Consider making an appointment.
Alright, let's discuss Théoden.
The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to you.
Okay, thanks.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
What if I try to pluck his eyes out? What's that? Damn it. Oh, that's how it works. Damn it, he's powerful. I need to find a way to kill him. If it's possible.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
I've heard that skinned hounds don't like fire.
I've heard the same. Still. Yes. Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I do think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care.
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me. Either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time. Take your time.
Let's discuss rumors.
Gatekeeper's gone. For good, or not. Might just be on holiday. We'll see.
Right, let's discuss Chalice of Reversal.
Oh, so you've heard it?
No, I haven't.
You haven't heard it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are. one of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those Elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her.
Who? Damn who?
We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
Do I know her?
Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type.
What happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
Okay, I know whom to ask. Thaden has asked that I retrieve for him the Chalice of Reversal. I need to find someone in his court or in Sils who knows where it might be.
Hello.
Yeah, you. You said to me hello.
Yes?
Let's discuss Chalice of Reversal then.
Not my place to talk about it. You need to know, you talk to Wide-Eye.
Okay, no problem.
Goodbye.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss? Please, go on.
Let's discuss rumors.
Tilsa Aerolith has quite a collection of things for sale at Common Treasures.
Let's discuss Thaden.
If you are working to help Thaden, I'll tell you whatever I can.
Deal. Tell us about Chalice of Reversal.
I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is.
Let's discuss Feldew.
Well, perhaps Thaden would want you to have a bit more guidance. He did say that you should talk to me, did he not? Feldew is a poison one, a very dangerous drug. You'll feel good at first, but that wears off. And if you go long without it, you'll suffer.
Let's discuss Chalice of Reversal.
You don't understand. This isn't just about the chalice. This is about you. We must discuss Dunroot Burrow.
Alright, let's discuss it then.
Yes, yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice, Feldew, Elytra, it's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth.
Northeast, got it. Let's discuss it some more.
Go there. Take the Feldu from the elytra. Eat it, and your journey begins. You will be thankful to Thaden when this has passed.
Let's discuss Chalice of Reversal.
The chalice is in Dunroot Burrow. Haven't you been listening?
I've been. Alright, farewell.
Goodbye. Well, look at you. A change for the better or for the worst? We'll have to see, won't we?
Let's discuss Chalice of
I
Reversal.
feel as though we've talked about this. Am I mistaken? Perhaps you're mistaken, and we have spoken of it. I simply can't recall. I could think so much more clearly if I had the chalice.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes? Do you require assistance?
Let's discuss Sil.
Her ladyship is rather suspicious of all around her. Best for you to not question it and merely do what she requires of you.
Right, let's talk about obelisks.
Yes, you'll find them throughout the Isles. Jiggalag's forces use them as conduits into the Isles. Sheogorath has tried to remove them, but they always return. While they cannot be destroyed, they can be rendered inert. The Hearts of Order found on Jiggalag's knights can be placed in the obelisks. Adding enough can cause the obelisk to become overloaded with power.
So I need to collect them, not cook them. Alright, let's discuss Jiggalag.
The Daedric Prince of Order and the leader of the Grey March. As I'm sure my lord told you, Jiggalag has always been a threat to this realm.
Let's discuss Grey March.
As my lord told you, it happens at the end of every era, and Jiggalag walks the realm. Few of the citizens can remember the last Grey March, or they choose not to.
Alright, let's discuss Dunroot Burrow.
I believe you've already been instructed as to how to proceed. You'll need to ingest Feldu to enter the burrow. You've already been warned that this will weaken you, so do take the necessary precautions. I live to serve.
I need to speak to the Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia, as Sheogorath wishes for me to better understand the inner workings of his realm. Addiction. I need to speak with Thaden in order to learn more about the realm of Mania. Thaden has asked that I retrieve for him the Chalice of Reversal. I need to find someone in his court or in Sils who knows more where it might be. Wadai has told me that the Chalice of Reversal is locked away in Dunroot Burrow. I'll need to ingest Feldu to enter the burrow and pass through to reach the Chalice.
Greetings.
Hey, Sil.
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death?
Can I kill you?
You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
Why not just have them all killed? Who's spying on you?
Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, you will be most useful.
How can I help?
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdir. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
I have been tasked with finding the people conspiring against Lady Syl. I need to find and speak to Herdir. He can always be found at the torture chamber in the House of Dementia.
Greetings. Do you have business in the House of Dementia? Take your time.
Let's discuss rumors.
The gatekeeper is dead. One more sign that the realm is being run into the ground. This never should have happened.
Let's discuss Feldew.
It's a poison. Plain and simple. It'll make you wish you were dead. And given enough time, you will be. The Elytra and Dunroot Burrow. The ones that secrete it are immune, but they're the only ones. If the Feldew didn't kill you, the Elytra would. You're better off just leaving the thing in the ruins above the burrow.
Let's discuss Feldew.
I've told you, it'll kill you. While I don't care if it does, I don't think you want that.
Let's discuss conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Alright, let's discuss Chalice of
You
Reversal.
think I care for Thaden's toy? It matters not to me whether he suffers in agony or erases his mind with drugs. But if you insist, do you know the lengths of his depravity? How low he stoops to pursue his pathetic lifestyle? Feldew is a poison. It kills. And yet Thaden uses the chalice he created to twist Feldew into a drug he takes for his own amusement. How sick! If he was smart, he'd thank Sheogorath it's out of his hands now. And of course, he'd never risk himself traveling through Dunroot Burrow to get it. I've told you what I will. The chalice is a corruption. Feldew is a poison, not an amusement. You're better off leaving the chalice where it is. See you later.
Kivlan has told me that the Chalice of Reversal is locked away in the Dunroot Burrow. I'll need to ingest Feldew to enter the burrow and pass through to reach the tower.
Yes? Here we are, safe indoors. Nothing to harm us here, is there? Please, go on.
Let's discuss rumors.
The Ballywog are known to carry swamp fever.
Alright, let's talk about Chalice of Reversal.
Thaden's problem, not mine. Farewell, Stacy.
Now Reen.
Blessings, citizen. What do you want? The Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogorath, divided yet perfect. Walk with our Lord.
Hey, Herdir.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How may I help you?
I'm the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. and ho. Now, we've got much to do. Lady Sin is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
What are we supposed to do?
Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. Her ladyship expects results.
David, he goes with me. Herder has agreed to accompany me. I need to speak with people in Crucible for information about this supposed conspiracy. Perhaps starting with those close to Seal would be useful.
Yes, Inquisitor. What may I do for you? Very well, Inquisitor. Certainly.
Let's discuss rumors.
Don't waste your wonderful poisons on skin hounds. They seem to like them.
Let's discuss investigation.
What would you like to know, Inquisitor?
What's my current task?
As we're just starting out, we need to find a place to start. Someone who knows something. We may have to torture dozens of people before we find one who knows something. How exciting! I shall follow you through Crucible. Speak with the citizens and ask what they know about this supposed conspiracy.
Let's discuss conspiracy.
I don't expect we'll learn much. While I have the utmost respect for her ladyship, she is well known for being overly cautious. We must carry out her wishes, however, and I, for one, am looking forward to interacting with the citizens of Crucible. Take care now.
Oh, I know. We might as well go to this guy who wants to kill himself.
Greetings. Here we are, safe indoors. Nothing to harm us here, is there?
Let's discuss conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
I don't care. Herder torture her.
Thank you. Farewell. Stay safe.
Hi. Do you have business in the House of Dementia? No conspiracies here. Go pester someone else. Thank you. Farewell.
Should we try to torture her?
What do you want? Take your time.
We'll discuss rumors.
Lord Sheogorath would do well to stop bothering with the resonator and just send everyone away.
The fuck was that PP overheat?
Find those who plot against me. Bring them to me so I might make an example of them. I expect results, Inquisitor, and I expect them soon.
Alright, we'll do that.
Here we are, safe indoors. Nothing to harm us here, is there? I don't know anything about a conspiracy. No, please, no! Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Not for sure. Mazada came to me, said that Syl needed to be removed, and that I was supposed to help them, or else I would be far too afraid to turn on Syl. But I couldn't turn them in either, because they might come after me. Please, you must do something. I've told you all I know. It was Mazada. I don't know anything more, I swear it.
Alright. It seems that we have some results. Anna Herrick has named Mazada as being involved in some sort of plot against Lady Syl. I should find and speak to him. What if we try that guy?
Do you have business in the House of Dementia?
I have business with you.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Damn it.
Farewell.
Stop killing yourself already. To render himself useless, he'll continue doing that. Mazada's house. Let's storm it then. Alright, sneak mode, man. Let's sneak inside. We're coming after you, Mazada. Well, hello there.
Get out of here. Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them. Tell me more.
Let's discuss rumors.
I heard the gatekeeper is dead. He didn't have any of my things on him though, so it's no matter.
Let's discuss conspiracy.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you are talking about.
I don't care, her torture him.
Please, no.
What's happening?
You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor. But unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me.
Let's discuss conspiracy.
I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. No, please, no. You may continue to do your worst. See you.
Mazada refuses to give me any information. I need evidence that he's involved. I should speak to the citizens of Crucible to learn more.
Yes, Inquisitor. What may I do for you? Very well, Inquisitor.
Are the guards considered citizens here or not?
Blessings, citizen.
Have you seen something
Mad God's
irresponsible?
blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Right, the guards are uninvolved. Hey, you.
I often wonder what it would be like to fall to the ground so far below. I bet it'd be like flying, then suddenly falling into a deep, blissful sleep. Yeah, right.
Too bad we can't point at him to be a conspirator and kill him, just as he wanted. Well, the food supply was restored. 11:40 p.m. Cutter's weapons. Yeah, as far as I can recall, there's some movement going on. No, it does not. What's that? Quill knife. Potion of feather. Interesting. Man. Shit. Right.
You got some skooma, eh? Right, buddy? How? To share? Come on! Pass the skooma already!
Yeah, let's let's question the junkie.
You can find some good deals at Things Found. Adjuster has an interesting collection. I'm listening. Please. Is that so? What a... That's just talk. Goodness, what can I say? Oh, please. No, you... Really? Interesting. Goodness, what can I say?
Let's discuss conspiracy.
Nothing in it for me, so I've nothing to say to you.
Don't shoot her.
Please, no.
Come on.
All right. I've seen Mazada, yes. Talking to that seducer, Nelrine, all secretive-like, out in the street late at night. I don't know nothing else, honest.
This dog always seems to be alive. Alright, we have another clue. I've been told that Mazada has been meeting Nalreen late at night at Crucible. I'll need to find them and listen in on their conversation. It's night, at least 1 AM. So what? Now we need to start a surveillance operation on him? What a nice surveillance. I like spying in this game. It's always that weird. Can we speak to him?
What? What are you doing here?
There's nothing going on. Leave me alone.
Stay away from the obelisks. Strange things have appeared near them.
We'll discuss
I
conspiracy.
told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. No, please, no.
Come on. Where's my lightning?
You may continue.
Wait.
See.
I have discovered while attempting to overhear Mazada's conversation with Nalreen, I'll have to try again another night and be more careful to remain undetected. So let's load. Right, she's walking. So I thought that all the guards were uninvolved and I was wrong. Damn it. At least the game made me think so. And when I first even attempted to guess, I was right. If you want to do something conspiratory in every aspect, you will need to bribe or at least interest the guard somehow. I think that I'm lucky because I managed to discover this conspiracy and make them meet each other.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
Shh, we are not alone. It's not safe to speak. Go before someone sees us.
I was discovered while attempting to overhear Mazada's conversation with Nalreen. How?
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
Shh, we are...
Damn it. Well, let's wait. Damn it. Might have seen me while I was trying to infiltrate his house. Let's hope that it will be enough to hide like that.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
We are not
Damn it.
It's not safe to speak. Go before someone sees us.
What are you...
Bless. You should not be here, Inquisitor. Perhaps you're lost? I have business to attend to. Excuse me. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. No! Please, no!
Come on, Zapper.
Please, no more. I don't know. Please, no! Please, no more.
Damn it. How did they discover us? was discovered while attempting to overhear Mazada's conversation with Nalreen. I will have to try again another night. Be more careful to remain undetected. Damn it. Alright, might as well go and attend to other quests. But first we need to unload.
You got some scoop?
See it. How may I serve? How may I serve?
Yes, Inquisitor. What may I do for you? As you wish, Inquisitor.
Speak, citizen. Speak quickly, mortal. Speak, citizen.
Right, I think that concludes our stream for tonight. I thank you everyone for was watching my stream tonight. Hope that you were enjoying it as much as I did playing this game. I wish you a good night and stay tuned for more episodes of our Shiren Isles adventures. Alright, bye.